Listen, we have caught up with country music artist Drew Parker here at Bristol.
What's up, dude?
Drew, we first ran into each other last night.
I know we did.
And it was an interesting running into.
It was
we were
awesome
drinking some
night.
beers with Dale.
Yeah, it was a great
How
night.
was your night?
It was awesome. Beers with Dale on pit road, climbing up, the track, climbing up the banking in turn 1 and 2. It was a lot of fun.
So we left at like 12:45. When did you guys go up and climb the track? Whose idea was that?
It was Dale's idea. He was like, if you're ever going to do it, if you ever want to do it, you got to do it right now. And so like at 1:30 this morning, we were climbing up the track.
Dang. Did you struggle getting up the banking?
It was hard getting up.
Beers? How
it was
many
hard.
Beers was this?
I was good. I was good.
Really?
I was the tame one. It was easier getting up it. Coming down was horrendous.
Oh.
I was scared to come down.
It's all in the quads
Yeah,
right there.
bad.
That's what's brutal. How long have you been a NASCAR fan? Because we were talking about how many country music artists out there are NASCAR fans, and you're one of the biggest ones that I know.
Yeah, I'm a big NASCAR fan. Have been my whole life. I would say I'm like one of the country artists that's very vocal about their fandom. Like I'm a very diehard fan. Like, and I don't hold back when stuff makes me mad or whatever. So I let it all out.
I've seen your Twitter.
Yes.
It can get intense.
my Twitter can get intense. Yeah, for sure.
Who are the other country music artists that are into NASCAR?
Hardy.
Yeah.
Who I think is here somewhere.
Okay.
Let's see. Cole Swindell, massive country music fan. Luke Combs.
Luke.
I actually tried to bring him with me, but he was deer hunting or hunting in New Mexico somewhere, so I couldn't get him to come out. But yeah, I've got my Tim Duggar, obviously.
Yeah.
I've got my circle of friends that I get to talk NASCAR with and talk music with as well.
When are we gonna get a NASCAR song from you?
I don't know.
Is there one in the books?
I wrote one a while back, but I don't think I'm going to record it. It's going to be recorded by someone else.
Really?
Yeah, pretty big artist. But I don't want to tell that, so I don't want to jinx it maybe.
How hard is it to sit on something? Because you've written #1 songs.
Yeah.
How tough is it, like, knowing you have something that good and the world doesn't know about it yet?
Yeah, well, it's fun. It's like I'm holding a little secret.
Right.
Part of it. I think the hardest part is deciphering what I'm going to cut for myself and what I'm going to pitch and making sure I don't give away all the good songs. You know what I mean? Keep some of those for myself.
How hard is that to be selfish? Like Luke Combs got a song
I
kind of want that. You're
I know.
Like, I kind of want that too.
Yeah. It's, it's easy to be selfish. But I know kind of, I have a family, and so I got to provide for them, and I know I can make smart decisions.
Yes. Okay. It's a business decision, this one.
Yes, it is.
Camouflage Cowboy.
Yeah.
Came out recently.
Yeah,
How long
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
How has that been so far?
It's been great,
the
man.
release of that album.
It's the first full-length project that I put out, but it's been great. The response from the fans, a lot of good songs on there, I think. It was a lot of hard work. It took a long time to kind of put it together. It's a culmination of the 9 years that I've been in Nashville. So it was a lot of fun, super excited about it, and really proud of it.
We were talking about this last night, picking the favorite song. And what songs make the record, what songs don't.
That's the hardest part.
I feel like that's got to be tough.
That's the hardest part. It's the hardest part of the whole thing.
But that doesn't mean they're gone forever, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And some songs you write and they hang around, and then you'll cut them the next time you go.
So what goes into the decision? You love a song, it didn't make the album. Like, what's the reason for that?
Feel.
Oh.
And just where I am in my life, I guess, what I'm loving at the moment. There's a lot of great songs that I have had in a pile, and then I was, 6 months before I go to cut, I would tell you it's going to be on the record, and then by the time I go to cut the record, it didn't make it.
Man.
And just because things change and like feelings change, and so that's just kind of where I'm at.
So I love asking this question because the origin of when a song gets put pen to paper to seeing it sung in front of millions of people is cool. You've written some #1 songs.
I have.
What's the story behind doing this?
We were writing at Luke's house in the middle of COVID, and we were just talking about how fortunate we were to get to play music, and one day it was kind of stripped away from us from COVID. We didn't know if we'd ever get to play again, and we just wanted to just write about, hey, we're fortunate to have got to do this, and if we never get to do it again, we'll be grateful for the times we had. We hope we get to do it again, because no matter what, no matter how much success you have or little success, we would always be doing music in some version, right?
Doing this.
Doing this. And so I think about it in a racing, world, in a grassroots world. Everybody dreams to be here.
Yeah.
But no matter what, they would love to just be doing it on a Friday or Saturday night at their local short track or whatever it is. So it's really cool.
It's crazy. Like, I listen to that song, I think of music, but there's a huge racing connection to that.
Yeah, it is.
That is.
I think a lot of people related to it in whatever career they're in.
That's what makes the song perfect. What about Homemade? You wrote that one.
I did. Yeah, for Jake Owen. Man, that was just something just to dig into, what I grew up on, and kind of think about everybody that grew up on country music and loving the things that I love, and just kind of insert my love for all kind of things in that song.
All right, one more. Forever After All.
Yep. Forever After All. Wrote that one with Luke out at his house. He had just moved into the house, and he wanted to write a song for that moment at his house, and kind of getting married to his wife, and how they would hopefully be there forever and be together forever. And we just dug in, man. I'm not really one for writing love songs, but probably the biggest song I've ever been a part of was a love song, which is crazy because I don't write many of them.
Hey, it was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Drew Parker,
Thank
and
you,
the atmosphere here at Bristol. I'm
this
so
is awesome.
pumped.
I know.
So happy to see you
incredible.
here.
Yep, you
We
too.
need to have some more beers after
Let's
a
do
race
it.
with Dale.
Let's do it. I would love to do that.
We're going to put that on the schedule.
Maybe you can come.